In Genesis chapter 1, we just read 4 things that God told that God had in his mind about you and me in verse 28. Number 1, he says to be fruitful. Write that word down. Change it from the word to be fruitful to the word to produce. Write down there, to produce. Or write down to develop a product. To develop a product. Look at me, please, everybody. Anyone that develops a product, you are going to have to pay to him for that product, for the use of that product. That's why most of the people on the face of the earth are consumers. They are consumers. As of today, maybe, Pastor Yinka, you need to listen to this. Because sometimes there are things that we get wrong and we need to rethink our strategy. You need to listen to this. Facebook is like $176 per share. Are you hearing me? As of December, it was like $132. That's about $40 profit if you bought it then. Now, if you bought it maybe 6 years ago, when they started, it was just about $26. All right? Now, what am I trying to say to you is that he had a product. Zuckerberg. He had a product in mind. Now, whether you understand the way the product, the mechanism of its operation is working or not, hear me please. It's 175 or 176 today. You getting my point? If you want to profit from that product, you are going to have to buy the shares or the stocks. Are you getting my point? I mean, we could be sitting on $40 now. You understand? No problem. The opportunity is still there. Because I see a product that not too far from now will be like $300. Because there are many components to things that we don't understand that is going on. So here God says that you should produce a product. Look at you. You have a nice sweater on there, right? You like it. Yeah. It's cool. Of course, yeah. That's why you bought it. But you know, somebody produced that product. You're a consumer. I needed to put a business mind on today in church. Because a lot of what we do in church is religion. And really the purpose of God for the church is not about religion. We talk so much about God in church, but we don't talk about ourselves. But listen to me, please. Church is an earthly product. A typo of what is going on in heaven. And what is going on in heaven really is about productivity. So here, because if it's not, this won't be what God will say to that is in his mind about man from the get-go. So here, God says, the first thing I want you to do is develop a product. The word be fruitful means to produce. And then the second thing, that's why I said it's interlocking and one depends on the other. The second thing God says here is that he says, watch it, please. He says, multiply.
Number 2.
Say that again.
This is number 2.
Number 2.